All right, moving on with our organization for our advisory period, getting ready. So gentlemen, at this point, I want you to exchange papers, your planners actually. Check your partners. Make sure that they have the right columns. Make sure that their planner is set up for success. So exchange to your left and right, the closest card, so both of you will be together. So do me a favor, sit over here for this purpose. One of you can move, whoever does it. Exchange, both of you two, both of you. Check each other. If they're missing something, quality control. What are they missing? Good job pointing it out to your partner. Thank you for helping your brother out. You see what you needed? Thank you, William, for helping your partner out. How are y'all doing back here? Y'all looking good? I think yours is missing a day and B day. So you're also missing. So the C day is supposed to be A day, and then your B day is right there real quick. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. 30 seconds. Who said I don't understand? Raise your hand. Thank you for asking this. So, you have your C day schedule on B day, so scratch off Friday. I'll put B day up here. What rest do you guys going to do? Scratch this off and then put what rest do you go to 8 days? You only go to, on 8 days, you go to advisory, first, second, third, and on B days, you guys go where? There you go. Those are the classes you put on there. Because a lot of you lose your schedules and you're asking for printouts. That way you have it already in your planner. I know some of you take pictures on your phones too, but then you lose your phones. Alright, good job, gentlemen. Next thing I want you to do is turn the page. And I want you to look at this one. This is the AISD calendar. I know we give you guys a lot of information, but if you want to know when there's vacation, Thanksgiving time, when there's no school, which I know you guys love, this is the AISD calendar to look at it. But to be honest with you, every week, you and your teacher should be looking at a weekly basis what's going on with the school and what's going on with the district, important events. So I just want to let you know, this has the whole year planned out for you guys, all right? But on a weekly basis, you and your teacher should be going over this. Turn the page. There's a couple of maps. I want you to turn to where it says study skills. If you ever need help, like help studying, there's some quick tools here. I know in reading you all use ACES. In science, you also use rubies. I know in math, you're probably going to be using UPS. So STAR strategies, right? You just can't pick an answer when you're picking an answer. You have to justify, why am I picking answer choice A, B, C, D? There's some good study skills here. So turn the page. So right now we're in September. So turn to page 24 and 25. So another activity you all can be doing, because I know part of the advisory period, is to talk about our campus culture, our pillars. What is that first row? Tell your partner, what is that first big word you see on there? Turn and talk. So we have partners A on this side, partners B on this side. So if you're partner A, tell your partner B, what's that big word? What is it?
Integrity.
Good job, gentlemen. Integrity. Has anybody heard of that word, integrity? You have? Anybody heard of the word integrity? Well, before I give you the answer, or this young man gives you the answer, I want you to read the definition right there. What is integrity? So read it. There's a short little paragraph. Because I want 100% people to know what integrity is. So read those first three statements.
Integrity is telling the truth. Integrity is straightforward conduct. And integrity is being sincere, trustworthy, and honorable.
So I want to hear from other brothers back here. What are some key words, some synonyms, some words that also mean the same as integrity? And they give you the answer there. What are some key words?
Truth.
Truthful, Okay, what are some other words?
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy, and there's another one.
Honorable.
Honorable. So here at Gus Garcia, that is what we expect of our young men. So for example, somebody loses a cell phone. I pick it up. It goes in my pocket. What would a Gus Garcia man do next? Tell your partner, what would a Gus Garcia man do next? Turn and talk. What would be some options? Alright class, that means it's a call and response, so when you hear something like that in unison, it means I'm conducting and I want everybody's attention. So I'm interested in hearing, what would a Gus Garcia man do to show integrity if a cell phone got lost and you happen to pick it up, put it on your cell phone? What would be some next steps you can do? And there's a couple of options you can do, young man.
Go to the office.
Go to the office, okay?
Turn it into a teacher.
Turn it into a teacher. Nick? What do you know who it belongs to?
Give it to her.
Just give it to your brother, right? Say, hey, I found your phone. A lot of times you know who the phones belong to because it's in your area. That is what a Gus Garcia man does. A Gus Garcia man doesn't take it home. A Gus Garcia man doesn't take it to the pawn shop. A Gus Garcia man doesn't try to sell it to another brother for money. So gentlemen, you have high expectations. That's why we make this planners. So let's look at the page that says integrity. There's more information there. Take some time to read quietly what it means to putting integrity into action. Take some time and read it real quickly. Alright, so I'm going to do some randomization. Randomization means, I know there's students here that love to raise their hand and share, but some of us are kind of quiet. So randomization means I'm picking students that have been kind of quiet to see if they're learning, if they're being actively engaged. So I haven't heard from you. So Padre Derecho, sit straight. What is one thing that you read about in this section that can show integrity? So what is one thing? Una cosa que puedes enseñar para enseñar integridad.
Ser amable con los demás.
Ser amable. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, you said be nice to people. That's showing integrity. Good job, sir. Thank you. Let me see. Somebody I haven't picked on this side. Young brother over here. What's another way to show integrity?
Do your work honestly.
Simple. Do your work. A lot of times, we have technology. It's very easy to cheat. Right, Tadeo?
Yes.
I know last year we had a lot of conversations in 6th grade about integrity. Right, sir? So what is one way that you as a 7th grader this year can show integrity?
Truthful.
Being truthful, that's a good one. All right, moving forward, you have to understand the why. Why is it important to have integrity? Right now you're young. I'm going to use the word, you're a kid. Even though we call you young men, it's very easy to lie. It's very easy to not take ownership of what you're doing wrong sometimes. But that's not the Gus Garcia way. What we're trying to do here, young men, is show you life skills. Say that with me.
Life skills.
One more time.
Life skills.
Life skills are things that are going to make you successful as a man. So when you go apply for a job, you're having a conversation with your boss, they know you're a person of, what's that key word? What's the key word? Say it with me. Louder.
Integrity.
Louder.
Integrity.
Integrity, gentlemen. So that's our lesson for today on SEL. There's another lesson on peer pressure. I'm going to leave that for your other teachers to go over that real quick. But now we're getting to the organization part. So organization means putting your thoughts so that you know what's coming up. So I want you to turn to page 30. That's next week. So find page 30. I'm going to walk around just to make sure everybody's on the proper page. This is something that you should be doing every week in your advisory. Sometimes I walk into your advisory class and I'm watching you guys on YouTube playing games. That's not going to get you anywhere in life. You can play games at home. You're at school. And the reason we want to teach you that here at Gus Garcia is because when you get to college, ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. You gotta do it here, learn it. So next week, what day is Monday?
Nope.
The 9th. So some important things that should be on your agenda for the 9th. Young brother, what is something that should be on the agenda? Because I know I had you earlier.
No football game?
So the football game got canceled. So if you play football, you should have it on your planner. If you don't play football, 'cause that was a good question, Mr. Mejia, I don't play football. Why would I put it on my calendar? You may have a friend, a brother that plays football, right? And if you know their football game, you can say, hey man, go knock him down today. Hey, good luck on the game today, right? Or it's a soccer game or a basketball game. Hey, I want to wish you well today. Best luck. So everybody put on the very top, you see how there's boxes? Put at the very top, put no football game. That way you know the football game got canceled on Monday. So I'm walking around, aggressive monitoring, making sure you guys are paying attention. Good job, sir. You see this back table back here that's trying to hide. You didn't follow directions. It's in the top box.
Oh.
Follow directions, follow directions, follow directions. Is there anything else that is very important on Monday? Let's see who's paying attention to the morning announcements. If you're in 7th grade, on Monday, there's something very important going on for you guys, back there. Vision test. So y'all need to put that on there. Thank you for listening to the morning announcements. Vision test. It was supposed to be today, but I think Coach Morrison is out and our nurse needs support, so we want to make sure that you guys are getting it done quick and fast. So we are moving the vision test to Monday. Si están ciegos, we'll find out on Monday. If you're blind, yeah, we'll find out on Monday. Then I'm going to be bugging you to go get those glasses. Hurry up. All right, anything else that should be on Monday? I think that's pretty much it, right? Y'all agree?
Yeah.
On Tuesday, 2 important things that are going on Tuesday. Let's see if Gus Garcia men pay attention. I repeat them every morning in the announcements, and hopefully your teachers are repeating them as well too. Important thing on Tuesday. Who knows of an important thing on Tuesday? Poniek? Maps what? Reading, good job. So let's put the maps reading on there. And remember, it's an online test. So make sure you put maps reading. I know this young brother already has them because he was with me first period. So I'm going to walk around, see what you guys are putting. Good job, sir. Good job, sir. All right, so there is something also very important happening on Tuesday, and it's more related to your teachers, but you play a key role in it. So, how many of you play football? I don't think I see any football players. We do? Okay, 2 football players. What did Coach Morrison give you guys to go give to your teachers?
Grade sheets.
Grade sheets. What were you supposed to do with those grade sheets?
Have them sign it.
Have them sign it. Who's signing it? Teachers. Do you know why that grade sheet is very important? Because there's a rule. It says, no pass, no play. Meaning, if you don't pass your classes, can you play sports? No. So that's why Coach Morrison and a lot of the coaches are proactive. They want you to know what your grades are. But imagine if Coach Morrison didn't give you that grade sheet. How many of you would know you're passing or not passing? Maybe none of you would, right? So this is another part. You also have a planner so you know when grades are due. So September 10, guess what's due? Grades. So put grades due. That means your teachers are plugging in their grades for your first progress report as a 7th grader. So progress report means it's not your official report card. It's just telling you, hey, you may be in danger of passing. I'm sorry, in danger of not passing. So if you're in danger of not passing, that means you need to turn it on. As they say in Spanish, prende las pilas. Get with it, right? That means you have a couple more weeks before the final report card to pick up your grades. If you're a student athlete, what does that tell you all?
Have good grades.
Have good grades, otherwise you may not what? Play. So on Tuesday, know that teachers are plugging in your grades. So here's a critical question. If I'm a Gus Garcia man, and I know grades are due on Tuesday, what should I probably be asking my teachers today?
How can I raise my grade?
Say that again?
How can I raise my grade?
Say that again?
How can I raise my grade?
All right, now simultaneous response all together. How can I pick up my grade?
Pick up my grades.
Because if I ask on Tuesday, that's already too late.
Late.
That's too late. Teacher's gonna tell you, too bad, so sad, I already plugged it in. You need to know these dates. That's why it's important to keep your calendar open. So 2 things we have on our calendar for Tuesday is maps reading and
Great.
grades due. But now you know, you should probably be asking your teachers today how you guys are doing with your grades. Don't wait till Tuesday. And to be frank with you guys, you should have been asking last week about your grades. Let's go to Wednesday. Wednesday. That is 9/11. Does anybody remember what happened on 9/11?
Yeah.
Back there? Say that again, stand up.
The Twin Towers collapsed.
The Twin Towers collapsed. I think a lot of you were probably not born then, but just know it's 9/11, so just type in 9/11 Twin Towers. Your social studies teacher will be talking about that more in detail. If you were here with us last year, you also remember, we did something on the 11th, on Wednesdays. What usually happens on Wednesdays? During the advisory period?
House meeting.
House meeting. So guess what we're starting next week?
House meeting.
Our first house meeting. So put house meeting Wednesday. And during house meetings, on the line, where do you guys go? You guys go to the cafeteria. I'm sorry, no, the gym.
Oh.
Y'all threw me off. The gym.
Thank you.
Thank you for self-correcting me. Teachers make mistakes too, right? Paying attention. House meeting. All right, let's move to Thursday. I see most of you already wrote it down. Thursday, let's see how many of you guys know. Turn and talk. Remember, partner A is on this side, partner B is on this side. What is going on Thursday that's also very important? Y'all remember what's going on Thursday? No? There you go. All right, I heard a couple of brothers talking with their pair share partners of what's going on Thursday. So together, count of 3, I want to see simultaneous response. What is going on Thursday? 1, 2, 3.
Math testing.
Math testing. Which subject?
Math.
So put it down on your agenda, please, if you haven't done so already. Now, some of you may also be in FCA. If you're in the Fellowship Christian Club with Coach Morrison, Mr. Milton, and some other coaches, if you're part of the FCA club, the FCA is going to have their first meeting on the 12th. So just put FCA on Thursday in case you're part of that club. So if you're going to go back to it, you need to talk to Coach Morrison. FCA. F-A-C-A. FCA. 3 letters. FCA. The letter. That's if you're in it. And the house. So gentlemen, I want you to look at your planner again. Look at the right side of your planner. Look at the very top where it says a very specific word.
Respect.
Say it again.
Respect.
Here at Gus Garcia, we show respect every single day. As young men, we make these planners to remind you of that. So there's little words at the very top that will change throughout the year with specific themes. Your counselors will build off those words. Everybody see here, it says respect on the top corner. We will build off those words. There's SEL lessons embedded in here, SEL themes embedded in here. We hope that you guys pay attention to those words. Now, if you look at the right side too, there's like little reminders. You see where it says parent-teacher comments? If your teachers ever ask you, hey, remind your parent this, guess where you can write it? Right there, right? Open house tonight, where could you write it? Right there. There's also little games on the very corner. There's a Scrabble activity there on the bottom. So I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to see how many of you can unscramble those focus words. It's a little mind brain teaser. Can you figure out what those words mean by unscrambling? I'm going to let you work this with your partners. Let's see which pair share partners can unscramble those words the fastest. All right, you guys ready? Go. Yeah, go ahead. So work on that activity real quick with your partners. You're done, Toda? You found them all?
Damn, bro, calm down. I just started.
Let me see this guy might be GT. Let's see if we got him right. Wait, there's no A? Oh, it's concern. Thought you put cancer.
Oh, cancer.
But it's okay.
I don't know.
What's that word? What's this?
Homage.
No, the second word.
Oh,
What's
respect.
no the second word? What is it?
Value.
Okay, third word. Respect. Homage. Yeah, I think you got him. All right, we got our winner. I think Tadeo was first, but go ahead and continue working on that scramble. All right, gentlemen. I am
A young man.
I am.
My brother's keeper.
So this morning we're going to do organization, AVID 101. That means you guys are young men. We're getting ready for college. I'm going to tell you the secret. You want to be successful in college? You got to know what's coming up. You got to be organized. If you're not planning your thoughts on paper, sometimes you lose track. And I can tell you, 50% or more college students fail college, not because they're not smart, it's because they've never been taught organization. I went to college with 12 friends. Out of those 12 friends, only 6 made it to college and finished. You want to know why? Because the other 6 were never taught how to organize their stuff. When tests were coming up, when assignments were due, when your homework was due. You need to know all these things as a Gus Garcia man. It's part of being a leader. So if you look at the title of this planner, it says, Build Your Future Brick by Brick. And it has some of our pillars: caring, responsibility, integrity, fairness. Open up your page. This is something that should be done every week on a Monday. On Monday, turn it to where it says your Gus Garcia Creed. Part of being a Gus Garcia Creed member is understanding what we stand for. So our school motto is boys yesterday, young men today, leaders tomorrow. So let's do our creed. So when you're doing your creed, that's a sense of pride. We're one of the few schools that has a creed. So I need you to sit up straight, back up, and I want to hear your man boys, your young man boys, your pride. I am
A young man.
I am
My brother's keeper.
I take
Responsibility for my actions and the actions of my brothers.
I take
Pride in my community and will make it a better place.
I pledge
To work hard in my classroom as well as in my extracurricular arena.
I pledge
To be a positive influence and successful in everything that I do.
I will
Be a college man, a global citizen, and a lifelong learner.
I will
Be your friend, your brother, and your leader.
I look good, I feel good, I am a Gus Garcia man. I'm going to tell you a little secret. When you guys are in 8th grade, you guys are 7th graders, right?
Can you remind me of your...
My goal is for you guys to have this memorized. Every year, the past 5 years that I've been here at Gus Garcia, we've had to make little copies for the 8th graders on the graduation day. Because a lot of them still don't remember their creed. There's a sense of pride. Maybe you could be the first Gus Garcia young man that we don't have to give what? A piece of paper, because you guys have it memorized and you know the creed and what we stand for here at Gus Garcia. So every week you should be doing this on a Monday with your advisory teachers. If they don't, hold them accountable. Say, man, are we supposed to do our creed? Sir, are we supposed to do our creed? Hold your teachers accountable too. Turn the page where it says your schedule. A lot of you are still getting lost in your periods. I want you to do a little activity with me right now. That first column, you see where it says Monday through Thursday? Yes. Scratch it off. And I want you to put C day. So scratch off Monday through Thursday and just put a C day on top. The letter C. So scratch off Monday through Thursday and put a C. Van a sacar, desborrar lunes y viernes y van a poner un día C. So on C days, you guys are going to advisory all the way from first period to 8th period. Write your classes down. I want to see if you guys memorize your classes by now. So you're writing C day here on top, and then you're writing your classes. Don't worry about the time, because there's bells. All I want to know is, do you know your classes? Because in the hallways, I have people stopping me, telling me I don't know how to read my schedule, and I know the printer isn't very friendly. So can I borrow yours? So this student has an exemplar one, because we did this during his advisory. You see how he has C day and his classes. The next column, he has A day. Because remember, on A days, you only go to advisory, first, second, third, fourth. Then on the bottom column, he has a B day. On the B day, he put advisory, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th classes. So I'm going to walk around so you guys can see it. Good job, sir. Thank you. What I'm doing is called aggressive monitoring. I'm walking around. I'm making sure that students know what they're doing. Thank you, sir. Good job. Giving you guys your praise, because you guys are an awesome class. Following directions, not wasting time. Good job, sir. Need help? Can you look at this one? So right here, you're putting C day for your C day classes. A day and B day for your classes. Look at that one. So you put your classes. I'm gonna give you guys about 30 more seconds. Yes, sir. So this would be, don't worry about the lunches. They just need to know your courses. And then over here, you're putting A day and B day classes.
Okay, but like so right here, because I have a second ELA class.
So just put them in there, put lunch in between, and then put the two classes. Mm-hmm. So put C day, about A day. What classes do you have for A day? So right here you need to put A day and B day.